Hey, this is Pastor C.D. Hampton, and I'm back with another Truth Nugget. In Psalms chapter 92 and the 14th verse, the Bible says that the righteous will still bear fruit in their old age. And so I have a word this morning for those of you out there who the devil has been in your ear and he's been lying to you and he's been telling you that you're too old for God to use you. You've wasted too many years. Oh, you're in your 50s, you're in your 60s, you're in your 70s, you're in your 80s. I want to submit to you this morning, my brother, my sister, that is a lie. And actually, the Bible says something completely different. In that verse that I just quoted, he says that, talking about the righteous, which is you, if you are saved, he says that you'll still bear fruit in your old age. Don't let the devil lie to you and tell you that you're too old for God to use you. You're too old for God to work in your life. You can still make a difference. You can still fulfill your kingdom assignment. You can still do what it is that God put you on this earth to do. And I don't care how old you are. It does not matter how old you are. As a matter of fact, Abraham was 100 years old when he had his son Isaac that God promised him. His wife Sarah was 90 when she gave birth to Isaac. And Abraham was 75 when God called him and told him to leave his family and go to a land that I'm sending you. Well, Moses, you remember when God called Moses and told Moses to go tell Pharaoh to let my people go? Do you realize that Moses was 80 years old when God first called him out to go do what he told him to do? And then remember Joshua and Caleb? Caleb was 85 years old when they finally went in to take the promised land. And Caleb said, I can still fight just as good as I could when I was 40. He said, I still got the same strength that I had when I was 40. And he was 85. You know why? Because it doesn't matter how old you are. If you walk with God, if you have a connection to him, if you live for him, God will preserve you and he will keep you until you finish your race and until you run your course. So don't believe that lie that the enemy tells you that you're too old and you've wasted too much time. If you love God, if you stay in the word, and if you have a relationship with him and you live for him and you walk with him, he'll keep you and he'll strengthen you and he'll help you to do everything that he called you to do. He'll restore the years in your life and he'll give you the power to carry out his will and his plan for your life. Be blessed, be encouraged, and I'll see you next time on Truth Nuggets.